one that did not train you, how do you want me to come and train you?
What you say now? Face down. Off your heels and your grey gown. Sure you shave now. Lay down. Make a chop you like you wait for. Baby, no shout out. Turn around.
Welcome back to Zoya's Haven. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for being a part of the family. If it's the first time stopping by, do not forget to subscribe so that you can and turn on post notifications so that you can get notifications when we make a new post. Today on the channel we're having a conversation with V.
Hi, hello.
Your voice is sounding a bit okay. When we get to the conversation, you probably do better. Yeah, so today we'll be having a conversation about something that we've all probably gone through, seen someone go through. You know, every one of us should have an opinion about this topic, and I'm sure from the title you can see that today we're talking about tough love and toxic relationships.
No. The problems of the world.
How did it feel like I didn't even know what I was doing, and that this woman here is the owner of the show? Because the way she said no, I'm like, what is going on? Did I miss something? That's what I told you I going to discuss.
No, I said you know.
Oh, can we say no? Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, so we're talking about tough love. For me, I think tough love is the whole ride and die situation. What society makes us believe. They tell us that, oh, if you love somebody, good or bad, or even say your wedding vows, they're usually like,
for better, for worse.
I'm not doing for better or worse with nobody. No.
They want to kill us inside the relationship.
It's small love that we love, bro. Small love. It's not kill anybody.
No, it's all that.
What do you think about tough love?
It's one strong belief that it puts into us. Maybe growing up, everything that you have to do this thing for this thing to succeed for you. If not, if you don't do this, it's going to be difficult. This is the only way, which is obviously
and you know, I feel like society usually makes it a woman's duty. They're a bit lenient with the men when it comes to, you know, doing this whole ride and die thing.
Yeah, the whole is a man's world.
So if your home is falling apart, they'll say, oh, you're the woman, put it together.
They'll always find an issue and put it on the woman. That she's your husband is cheating, maybe because you're not doing something at home. Your husband is beating you. What did you do wrong? What did you do to
And they even make it worse when they turn it into a whole religion thing. Oh, pray for him, he'll stop. It is a habit. It takes conscious, you know, effort to stop it, and not because when I go and pray it's going to change. I just feel like society pushes.
I don't even understand, sorry. Why they do this? They just expect you to do the person's mother's job for them. If your mother did not train you, how do you want me to come and train you?
I ain't your mama. You heard that. We are not taking out anybody's son. You better come correct. And I feel like raising us, parents make it, again, they are very lenient on the boys. They don't tell them these things that they tell us. They don't teach them the same effort they put into women when raising female children. They don't put in that same effort into men. The only thing they tell them is, oh, get money so that you can provide. And it's not just about security, but even as human beings, we need security in other places, emotionally. And most people who go through tough love, you can tell that it's just, that relationship is toxic because of one main thing, which is communication. Especially for me, that is what I have noticed, and from my experience,
that's like the most important thing. And sometimes people just miss it, and you don't understand that small thing that you think is not important is very important.
True.
When you're not able to talk to somebody, there's nothing. What's there? You are not person passing a message and you're not receiving it, or someone is sending you a message and you're not able to get it. There's no way you'll be able to communicate and understand yourself.
Because
that's like
in one of my previous videos, I had said something about the only way you can establish a form of comprehension between anybody is if you talk to them. And when I say talk to them, communicate, you don't even have to be, aggressive about it. you need to have a healthy way of communicating with people. But that's in the relationship, friendship, whatever the case is. And we lack that. Growing up, so my last relationship, I've had two, and not this recent one. Okay. So the older one, when I was the former. Yeah. Yes. So that one, I think when I was young, that was the most toxic. We didn't understand a lot of things, and when that relationship ended, I was so heartbroken. I was angry. But one thing that I always say is that it taught me a lot, not just relationship wise, it taught me a lot with
life in general.
Yeah, human relations.
Yeah.
I became a totally new person. I grew as a person, and in as much as it hurts that didn't work, because I really did want it to work, I'm so grateful that what happened. Yeah. I probably would have still
been in that situation.
Yeah, or probably still be dealing with things the same way.
The same mentality, the same mindset.
We thought that expressing love was, getting aggressive, arguing, speaking over each other's voices. And my next relationship after that one, oh my God, it was a bit toxic. However, there was one thing that I loved about that relationship. It was the fact that we could talk. The communication was good in a healthy way, and if you needed a breather, you would always get it. But sometimes when these breathers are unnecessary, like maybe walking out on each other and stuff, no, we usually say, babe, I'm talking, you don't walk out on me. If it's too much, you say, I need a breather. If I have to go home and then come back,
you would just say, give me some time.
My sister is here and she's taking a piss. Oh, okay. She's not in this video, but she has something to say. And yes, I'm going to tell you guys. So she's speaking about silent treatment, which is a very, very,
I don't know,
big red flag. Yeah. I'm not dealing with that with anybody's son. If you cannot speak to me, no way. I think my first relationship, he used to do that a lot. And then when he decides to speak about it, or when we decide to talk, I've always been a verbal person. However, he doesn't talk much. But when he actually gets to talk, you see us going over each other's voices, then we don't know how to do it. But this person was more mature, probably why we could talk better. He wasn't going to engage me in all of those drama. Yeah. And there was no silent treatment. Something was wrong, we speak about it. And sometimes when he felt like I was, overdoing stuff, he just tells me, this girl, you like Wala, just stop. It's not
calm down, breathe.
Be coming down, relax for me. Yeah. And if a relationship is toxic, sometimes we also forget that toxicity is not just being physical.
No.
Yeah.
Words are more painful or more hurtful than physical pain. People need to understand that. Yeah, you can kill somebody physically, but you see, words, it kills you faster than
and you can't even take it back.
You can't even take it back. Even if you take it back, it's not, you can't take it back from the person you said it to. It's already impute or in the mind of the person.
Yeah.
And
the things it will do to you, like mentally and emotionally. So you really want to watch things that you say to your partner.
Even when you don't want to believe it, sometimes you question yourself. I'm like, well, is it true? And then you start putting it in every of your daily life or situations which affects your stuff generally. So it's just better to be kind to anybody you're in a relationship with, whether it's intimate relationship or friendship, any kind of thing. So
because even when you say sorry does not cut it all the time.
No.
Physical wound, I can nurse it. I know that it's healing, but emotionally you're able to heal from physical wound, but emotionally it's don't totally heal from it. Yeah. The next thing that person says is going to trigger what said
for. So that's like,
yeah. I was going to say something, I forgot what it was. My goodness. Okay, so I was going to say that we are not, saying that toxic relations can only be emotional.
Yeah.
Physical, we say it all the time. And one thing for sure is, if you're in a situation like that, people are going to talk for a while. But come on, they'll get over. People talk every day. There's going to be
we are talking now.
Yes.
Let's talk about the situation now. People are going to talk about it.
There's going to be a new thing to talk about in the next 24 hours. Come on.
Are you saying 24? Just give it 2 hours, you've forgotten, you're talking about what to eat next.
Let them say. As long as you come out healthy, you're able to make something out of
it.
out of yourself, you know, from that situation. That's the big deal. That's what you should be looking at. Don't kill yourself. Don't go and die, you. Yes, I'm here. I'm not looking to be anybody's ride or die. I can ride for you. But even that riding, if that road is too bumpy, or guy, you have to fix your
tire.
Yeah, your gallop. What's your gallop on the road?
I'm not so it can be stable so that we can go because
don't stress me. Don't stress so that I'll go not and kill your papa.
But this things go both ways. We're not talking
True.
perspective. We're talking about both ways.
Some women can be very, very
and
toxic.
you know their own are worse. Women, when they don't do something, they do it times 1,000.
Yeah. Because you know, as women, our hearts are deep. So
Very
if we say
delicate.
that we want to do something, we have actually. I now remember what I was going to say. I was going to speak about when you are in a situation with somebody, and I mean in a relationship, and then you guys have a fight and you actually insult the person. I cannot deal with insulting words. The moment you start saying you are stupid, me personally, if I'm able to open my mouth and call you
crazy,
call you an idiot, and I start to shake me for your mama and your papa, if I swear
Thunder
for your father and your mother, let me just tell you, we're not coming back from that. It means that I have lost respect for you, and there is no way we can fix that. Even as friends, I cannot be insulted. I mean, unless jokingly, like we do that all the time at home. But we are
on
in
a
fight.
serious note, and then all these words start coming up. Oh,
You cannot tell me sorry.
You want to kill me? No,
You can't tell me sorry. I also not tell you so. Look, don't forgive me. Just go. We are not coming back from that.
Nah,
Because it takes like the highest level of disrespect to actually say those things to somebody. How do you say that somebody that you love? Oh, so you are with a fool. So you've been with a stupid person all the time. There's nothing you want to tell me. I'm sorry.
another situation is when you are having an argument with your partner or your friend or anything,
I
and
love
then
the eyeliner, by the way.
thank you, thank you, and I almost lost my train of thought. And then you start using personal issues they have confided in you with to insult the person. People are moving mad, oh.
Some of you are trying, though. Who are you dating? Who?
You use their personal issues and their all the things they told you in confidence, and you come out and start saying those things to insult. Don't that will fire you or lie. Because
I should know that I'll not forgive that kind of
no,
person.
there's no going back from that. There's no going back from that because you when someone tell you those things, they actually trusted you, and then you're not going back. It don't make sense. If you are doing it, stop. It's not good.
Don't be doing that.
Don't do that.
So we said that we're going to talk about certain signs, just up from the top of our heads or from certain experience. You didn't even tell me if you wanted to share something. I shared my experience. You want to share?
I'm not good with sharing. She gets. It's not like
I thought I could milk her a little for you guys.
she knows I'm not
But
good
she
with
doesn't talk.
sharing. I'm not good with sharing stuff. I always bottle it up.
Yeah, I thought I could
unless it's
milk
choking
her.
me.
We said that we're going to, give some signs.
Yeah.
Things that you should look out for. I'll let her go first.
Situations whereby you and your partner and one of you guys start feeling envy or jealousy towards another. It happens. Those are signs of very toxic relationships.
I have seen one firsthand. It's bad that the person is not on this chair to share, but I have seen one firsthand.
Like you are jealous of your partner. Why?
Why can
Is
you?
it from the
Why are
village?
you competing with your partner? Why can't you clap for them when they win? Why can't you be their biggest
Why
cheerleader?
can't you encourage them, give them support? That's like one thing they need from you, and you are jealous as soon as a witch always are.
I know that. You know what people like to say that it can be tough when it's the woman who is doing well, but I don't think so.
No.
If as a woman you're doing well as a man, and then I am, cheering you up, I'm clapping for you, I'm there, chanting
It's
your
a
name.
win-win situation.
For both of us, why can't you do it for us? Don't you want to say among your friends and say that,
My
oh, that's my babe, oh,
this
Zoyaar
is
is doing
what
this and this. Everybody, your friends call you, what's up? I just saw your girl.
the joy that
It's a
comes
big
from
flex.
it. It's
Come
a
on.
very, very big.
Yeah, it's
Very
such a big flex. Yeah. Oh, so for me, I think the moment I start to feel unsafe, I mean, telling you certain things or making you see some things, I feel like you're already the wrong person for me. It means that you probably have put me in a situation where I had shared something with you and you probably used it against me or something of that sort. So there's no way I'm going to share. If you don't feel safe enough to share stuff with your partner, if I'm ever dating somebody and I feel like we've not gotten to that point, after a certain period of time, a reasonable period of time, come on, you're doing something wrong. And
you're definitely doing something wrong. Because
that's one key indicator for me. I just
then
know that
why are
we're
you
work.
in that relationship?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, not for me. Just
What are you doing there? You came to buy Gary or
is it for Gary?
Okay.
Is it for this and dodo? Hey!
So what are you doing there? It's crazy.
I know.
Another one for me is controlling behavior. Don't do this. You're not supposed to do this. Why did you born? Now you born me. Like that fact that you don't have a mind of your own. Someone has to tell you what to do. If he doesn't tell you, you'll be scared. Oh, he said I should not do this. He doesn't like me to do this. Nah, that's not right. You are in a relationship. The person is supposed to push you to do what you want to do and make you like for the fact that you enjoy doing that thing. The person is supposed to assist you, push you.
Yeah, unless it's totally harmful or like wrong.
Yes, wrong.
And even at that, you should have a nice way of telling you that, babe, I think this is the wrong way. Just you know. Sound like me. There's no way I can. I'm too stubborn. Even the papa will born me, knows I'm stubborn.
Our head is coconut.
You don't need to hear anything. If you say budget, sit down here. Now that place I'm going to sit down because I'm not having it. The moment I just feel like you want to tell me what to do, no way. So my very previous ex, he used to be about. He likes a lady, you know. I don't know how, like a proper lady, hair and poise and this kind of thing. It doesn't even mean that I don't like I'm uncultured. No. He knows that I'm cultured, but he just likes a certain appearance from his woman. And as simple as that, I couldn't give. Come on. I like to be sexy sometimes. Most of the time.
It's important.
I want to show something.
Or
I'm being a tomboy, you know. But he wants, I mean, Ghanaians, a rabba. I cannot be an Iraba. When I wake up today and I feel like being a rabba, I will be that lady. However, it's not all the time. But
you need to change. Sometimes
it didn't push me to do that. Sometimes when I do that, he's like, can't say how you're looking nice. Don't you think this is nice? You look modest today. Isn't it nice? I enjoyed this compliment. But I think it was also nice that, in as much as he didn't like, I mean, there were times where I felt bad that he would say those things because I'm human. I would feel like, this man that claims to love me, why is it not, you know, you should love me the way I am. But it wasn't much of a big deal. Don't let anybody tell you do this. Like I said, unless it's an extreme situation where you're putting yourself in harm's way.
Yeah.
There's no reason to control somebody's child. We are two adults. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm not telling you what to do. Don't come and tell me what to do.
You know.
My papa will control me for house. You want to come and control me again.
I don't understand.
Please.
Another one is patterns of disrespect.
You know what I think about this one? They have a subtle way of doing it.
They will do it and they will not do it like they don't do anything. And then when you want to say, this thing you are doing is disrespectful, they will not be like, why are you being extra?
And anybody that is invalidating your feelings, you know what? They make you react a certain way. They forget that their action caused that. They start gaslighting you.
Those ones, throw stone and hide your hand. Yes, it's you are talking about.
You need to change your ways.
Change.
Let me tell you, better you do that thing twice.
If you want to disrespect me, don't do it in my front. Let me know. Let another person not come and tell me from outside. Don't do that. That is so. I don't know the word to use. I've lost the word I wanted to use.
I can't tell you that from anybody. Like disrespect. Be my friend or my family member. I will take anything for you. But not to disrespect because me. I don't disrespect people, but I promise you, if I'm to return the disrespect that you gave to me,
you will not be able to swallow it. It will choke you.
I swear, you'll be so surprised. You're going to be like, is it this girl?
We don't know she can.
What's rich like that?
You know, like I never lived like that, though.
Oh my god. I just hope this hasn't been so much, but
Yeah, those are the signs. Some signs, there are so many, but you should know. Sometimes you subtle. If you feel like, oh, this is not looking right, you ask somebody and say, this is the situation. What do you think about this thing?
Yeah.
How does it look to you? So you're not like, oh, it's in your head or you're reacting the way you should not react. Yeah.
True.
Hear from 1 or 2 points of view. I'm not saying you should go and put a relationship problem outside somebody else. Just put it as
You
a
of course
question.
have that one friend.
Yeah. A question out there. I'm like, oh, okay. How do you think? What does this look to you? So you will not go and do past with things supposed to.
And before we go, there's this thing about you being afraid to start afresh. If there's one thing that I say all the time, one thing I'm not afraid of, is starting from the beginning.
It's hard.
As long as what you ended was bad for you, I promise you it is worth it. Absolutely. You would clap for yourself when you're done dealing with
so proud
all
of
those
yourself.
emotions.
You will be so proud. Your confidence level will go like
Oh my god, you would know that I can be by myself.
See.
I can handle myself. If you're in a toxic situation, just go. Forget how they raised us. Forget what society says. That thing of being married, relationship. It doesn't matter how long it's been. Yeah? Person will die and not get another extra years.
No, you're going to fire because you do bad things.
You probably been fornicating for 5 years.
And you are
If they kill you inside here like this, what are they called this? Devil, you'll be happy to see you. See, say, this way. Please don't run away so I can go and repent.
Before you.
I feel like this is more of a feminine part of being in toxic relationship. I feel like men would have experiences to share.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring on one of my male friends to talk about
From their own point of view.
from the male perspective.
Yeah.
Let's see. Because for me, I just feel like the woman carries. Society makes you look like you need to carry the home on your shoulder, but no, it's a partnership. I've said it again in one of my videos. If you guys have not watched my old videos, go and watch. It's a partnership. You're the head, I'm the neck. Let's look for a way to support each other. Yeah. We need each other. Let's support each other. If I'm messing up, tell me. You know, anybody that you're with and is not ready to learn, is not ready to make corrections, they're not ready to compromise. No, you shouldn't be doing
compromise. You're not ready to be in that situation.
The moment you move out of your personal space and say that I want to be with this person, even just imagine when you're in class, you people have to compromise to do everything together. There are lots of
writing, studying.
Exactly. Even when you go to a party, whoever caters for the food there will make the food not too pepperish and without pepper. You get it? Like it just has to.
It can't be their right how they want it. They have to do it to suit everyone.
So you can't expect that you are with somebody and you still live your life the way. If you start giving me that nonchalant attitude, like you don't want to do anything, you don't want to change. Oga, it's like you want to go back to your mother. So that means I'll go back to my father.
I'll send you back to your father's house.
Don't stress me. I don't like stress. Look, I am FC. In the Machala group, we don't used to do stress
at all.
Soft life money. You give me a tick like this, I will jack back.
You understand? You understand what you
like this? Don't come and stop me. Yeah, so please, always be open-minded about change. If someone's not treating you right, leave them alone. Because those things you're asking someone to do for you and they're saying no, they will do for another person. If you're a man, you're a woman. Me, I don't side rubbish. If you're a woman, I should say a man bad. God will show you Pepe. You will see Shaggy. The person that you like will show you Shaggy. Don't worry.
You will not think back and say, I will not do this kind
of
thing.
I did tell you.
Don't worry. Continue. You cry tears. I mean, when you go and meet that person that you're supposed to console, the person says, I told you. And you cry hotter tears.
Me, I'm happy when my anybody do me bad thing. I support karma. If you do bad thing, the universe will show you Shaggy. I will not feel pity for you. When I see bad people going through their karma, I am happy that you're going through it. Because if there's one thing you have to be in this world, like she said, always be kind. If you're not going to be kind, then don't even associate with people.
Kindness is what
dirty behavior
better
in your house. Yeah, like we are dealing with so much already. Just show love to people. Show love.
Hungry. I am not kind.
I know you are doing wicked. You are doing wicked. Hungry is to catch you.
Even if you're not hungry, say,
see drink water.
Be nice. Be nice. It doesn't take a cent or nothing to be nice to somebody. Then I'll please, sorry, excuse. All those things.
Those have to be your favorite words. Sorry, please, thank you, excuse me, pardon me. Use them often. I feel like your spouse or whoever would appreciate that, honestly. That you can speak to them in a
those kind of words are what carries relationship. Those kind of words. Let's be
nice to each other. You know what? With this growth, I just feel like my next boyfriend is going to enjoy. Yeah. I will treat you right. I will support you. Oh my goodness.
Enjoy yourself.
You will enjoy. It's not a problem.
Don't show me pepper.
If you show me pepper, I will put pepper inside your eye too. Anyways, I think we've come to the end of this video. I'll really try to work on a part 2 so that I can give you guys from the male perspective. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Don't forget to engage, like, subscribe, comment.
Turn on your notification.
Very important. Yes. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Yeah, I know you bad and bougie. I know you want the Gucci. Baby, you touching my soft spot. You wind that booty. You know I love it, truly.